Hey guys, what's your scent of the day? Man, this is one of my biggest fragrances I have. Just by seeing this one, Narcisco Rodriguez for him. I'm sure a lot of you guys know if you watch any reviewers who this one's from. Talks about it over and over again. Well, Peter. So that's a buy straight up from him that I got. It was cheaper. I found it cheap. And you can. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. And then it came, I'm like, that thing is huge. I really didn't pay attention to the ounces. I just remember getting it for like $35, something like that. And I mean, that means it's dirt cheap for what it is. But anyways, just felt easy fragrance. Put it on for today. What are you guys wearing? Doesn't even match what we're going to today. I tried to match a little bit in theme throughout my weeks when I'm doing this 5 days a week. Anyways, what's your scent of the day? I'm Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance. Glad you found the video. I'm lucky to have a sample of this one. Xerjoff Black Sukar. Have you guys heard of this one? It's an attar, so be warned. I mean, when we get into price and ML, I mean I'm in love with the tars. I mean, you just apply it. It's powerful. Powerful. Stay tuned, guys. All right, Xerjoff Black Sukar Anatar. So you only get 10 ml for $285. Keep that in mind. That's kind of a decent price for Atars. I buy some that are pretty expensive for just 3 grams, which is close to an ml in level. They're not always equal. Sometimes ingredients are heavier or whatnot. Notes on this Attar is orange, pink pepper, and Freesia, Damascus rose, Peony, vanilla, Laos oud, and white musk. Xerjoff has 5 Attars. This is one of the 5. They're launched in 2012. The nose behind this one is Chris Maurice. Currently getting a 3.59 out of 5 on Fragrantica. 22 votes only. Doesn't surprise me. Attars usually don't score that well up there. A lot of people that are heavy perfume users don't really mess with oils and Attars. It's a total different experience that you have to be used to. I'm used to it. I love Attars. My skin loves Attars. This is no different. I love smelling the pungency out of the bottle, the beauty. You shouldn't even call it pungent. The beauty. This thing is just showed you the color. Look, I mean, that's just almost little thinner than honey consistency, a little heavier than maple syrup, but just divine. Yeah, I mean, you just put a swipe on, rub the wrists, behind the ears. If you have a beard, rub it in there a little bit on the Attars. Just carries throughout the day with you. Ladies, if you have longer hair, just after the final wrist, just dab your hair a bit, and the sillage is just there. It's not heavy. I mean, just that little bit, just nice whiffs throughout the day. That's the beauty of Attars and oils, is they just provide different natural whiffs that you just can't get with perfumery the same way. Let's get into this fragrance. We're going to be doing a big Attar thing on the channel after I'm done with all the samples, and that will be my last big rush. That's when you'll know it's over. The 2 months is the sample thing, and then I'm going to do 1 month of Attars, and then I'm going to be moving into, if I keep on schedule, if I don't burn out, I'll be moving into business, actually working like a madman through the summer, and I'll still be able to get 1 or 2 videos up, and I might try to incorporate videos into bike rides and stuff while I'm out there, won't have a fancy camera. It'll be more GoPro stuff. We'll see how it's received. This is very traditional notes. Xerjoff's taken on. You can tell there's kind of a Xerjoff accord behind their own, whatever their house has that they use to carry fragrances is in here to make these ingredients a bit different, because they're definitely carried different. All these ingredients I'm very, very familiar with. I'm familiar with Laos oud. It doesn't, if they didn't say Laos, this does not come off like a Laos oud at all. You know, nothing funky, nothing animalic, nothing barnyard. It's clean. It could be a Cambodia oud easily, or anywhere else oud easily. That's what I have. So don't expect a big pungent oud, and don't be frightful because of that. I think it almost hurts them putting in the word Laos on this one, because people looking for it won't get it, and people that try to stay away from it will stay away from it. So my review, it's not there. It's not funky at all. Orange, rose, and oud, one of the most classic Eastern combos there is. Talked about it. I mean, throw in the leather, and then you're just, that's kind of what every house has. The rose oud usually put an orange blossom or something on top that's orangey. This case, orange is the note. This is a very soft orange opening. I was surprised it wasn't orange blossom. It definitely leans towards that way over than bright crisp orange. To me, very light, more orange blossom. That I even get honey off of it, even though it's not mentioned. The pink pepper, very, very soft. Even smelling out of the bottle, the opening is the same smell out of the bottle. Attars, the beauty about Attars is you can just sniff them all day long. You get the same enjoyment out of the first hour on your skin. They're that pungent and just so much enjoyment smelling out of the bottle. I mean, this is the softest pink pepper chosen ever. Something in that accord or in that lines is there. It's definitely pink pepper, but soft. Comes across. The rose is very pink, very white. Also, nothing red about it. It's Damascus. I mean, Peony and Freesia and vanilla take over the heart altogether. Beautiful floral combo. It works. Traditional. This, I didn't put it on the top. This scent leans way more feminine. Again, take the word Laos out of there. Use oud, but take the word Laos out of there. And this is one of the most feminine oud-based fragrances on the market for sure. You women that want to just put your nose on the softest of ouds, this is the place to start. It has real oud in it. There is oud in it, but nothing. The Laos is throwing me off. Nothing to that effect at all. Maybe they use just little, but the medicinal oud effect is there, but nothing funky. I would even put this at like almost 80 feminine and 20 masculine on my scale. So I did that backwards. I should have presented that at the top. White musk is majority of the dried down. If you're familiar and like that note, I have it in its purest form here. It smells just like putting that on my skin for the dry down and letting it sit for the next, like a 4-hour dry down. You get probably an hour of the top and then 90 minutes of a heart and then a 4-hour dry down. That's my skin. My skin eats up natural oils a lot. This is mixed media, but very nice, heavy naturals used in it as well. Again, final notes, oud's 100% contained. It never comes out and shines. It just carries the fragrance, which is okay. They didn't call this oud. They didn't put oud in the name. They just put in the notes. Perfectly fine with that. Yeah, glad they didn't call it an oud like a lot of people are doing to market. No animal characteristics came through the oud at all. Scoring for black Sukar. Addictiveness, originality, and branding in this one, 12 out of 15. Projection and sillage, 5 out of 5. Longevity, 4 out of 5. The composition as a whole, 15 out of 25. The ingredients and price to ml, 18 out of 25. The top heart and base, top 10 out of 10. The base, 3 out of 5. Heart 3 out of 5. Base, 7 out of 10. Final score of 75. Sample for yourselves. When to wear. This is all year Attar fragrance. I could see a woman wearing this as a signature. It's that easy wearing. Who do I see wearing this one? Let's go Barbara Walters on this one. And then one swipe is enough. 1 or 2 swipes if you're bold. 3 if you really want to project. So swipes. Usually I do 1 to the wrist, rub the wrist, and then you rub that around. 3 would be to each wrist and then to some part of your neck area. And then you just use those wrists to rub around everywhere you want to project and sillage. Usually all pulse points behind your head, behind the ears. A lot of people like I said, after you're done rubbing it in, rub it on the hair with your wrists or beard, and you just get a nice projection sillage. That's what I have for the Attar Black Sukar Xerjoff. Thanks for checking out the review, guys. Peace out and be blessed.